Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. So we're starting off now with the bards. This is Thalia. He is primed with Necrotic Flesh because most of the miniature was in green, so I wanted to just do a light green on this. And we're starting off with a new instant color I just picked up called Undead Dragon. This is from scale 75. And originally when I bought it, it looked gray, but then when I put it on the palette, it's kind of got gray, but kind of like a Necrotic Flesh look to it. Then another new one I'm using is Frenzy Orange. This is also from scale 75 instant colors, and this is going to be for the headpiece, I guess, the turban, I guess, or whatever, for this bard. And you know what? This instant color is not doing so bad on this Necrotic Flesh. Okay, that Undead Dragon, you can barely tell I put anything on it, but it does a subtle hint. Next, we're going to be using Rage Brown. So we're putting this on the belt and some of the straps he has, on that like little skirt thing he has. We're going to also be putting this on his pants and boots as well. And again, on the Necrotic Flesh, it does a pretty good job. It stays a little lighter, but it highlights, and it kind of gives this whole bard like sort of a greenish undertone, which is pretty much what he had on the artwork. Now he's much darker in the artwork, and the next bard I paint is actually going to have a darker green instant color as well, so keep your eye out for that one. Alright, so moving on to some Rigid Brown. This is a unique color from Army Painter, and this is in the Zombicide Invader paint line. I'm doing the top part of his lute. Is that a lute? Violin? Fiddle? Lute? I don't know. Leather brown now for the rest of that fiddle or lute or whatever it is. He's holding the, I don't know what it was called in French. It's like, the translation is the arch. I don't know if that's what it's called in English either. The stick, the thing with the rope, the strings on it. Sorry guys, if you are a violinist or fiddler or whatever, I'm sorry. Also doing the straps on just his tunic on top there, on his dressing there, and we're also doing the handle of the arch. I think that's what it's called. I have no idea. I'm really sorry. I am not musically in tuned. Some demonic yellow now. We're just putting this on the feathers on top of his head there. Plain and simple, not too hard to do there. And you guys, if you're liking the videos, don't forget to hit that like button and comment down below what you're working on as well. Now we're going to be using some yellow ochre from Vallejo's model color range. This is going to be all around the trim of that large robe of his, as well as like the inside part of his shirt. So you don't want to miss that out. It was more of a beige color, his shirt, but I like more the yellow with this green. The yellow ochre looks really good. It just makes like a nice little highlight area. And again, you can almost see that Undead Dragon. It worked like a very light wash on top of the screen. So pretty cool. I mean, if you guys have never used it before, it's pretty neat. And don't mind if you get all those other little details here. You're putting it on very thin, that it'll come off. It'll keep your details there anyways. Flat Flesh now. We're using another Vallejo model color. I don't use Vallejo enough. This is for his hands and face. Just be careful not to get that fiddle or that lute or whatever it is he's playing. Yeah, if you guys are bards in D&D and you know what this is again, please comment down below. I'm so sorry. And if you're enjoying the videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like only 25% of you are. Come on, 75% of you. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Chainmail Silver now. We're going to be putting this on the arc? Maybe it's the arc. Maybe that's what it's called. I don't know. And we're also going to put it on a few little dots on the fiddle as well, or the lute or whatever. Some greedy gold now to do a little bit more of the detail. No, we didn't put any of that. We did a silver on around the fiddle. The greedy gold now for his belt buckle, and some of the little parts on that lute as well. I think that's what it is. I don't know. Flat red now. This is another Vallejo model color. It has more of an orangey tone to it, which is perfect because this is what it looked like in the artwork. And we're doing those little ornaments or circles, or just, you know, the details of that blouse of his. Crusader Skin now. This is a speed paint from Army Painter, putting it on top of that Flat Flesh. Again, starting to enjoy Crusader Skin. Starting to enjoy it. Liking how it gives a fleshy look to it. And then we're going to be putting some soft tone pretty much on the rest of the stuff that we haven't touched yet with either a speed paint or a game ink or anything like that, to finish off Thalia. And there you go, folks. He's ready to hit the table and bring his musical notes to the destruction of the roaming monsters and so on. I want to thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one.